Keep talking to him, man, while I try to figure stuff out.
Hey, today is first day of summer, June the 20th, 2025, and it's a little bit after 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. And this is our first time going live, DemM&MBois podcast, and we're just working out a few things, and
Got a lot of bugs to
a lot
work
of
on.
bugs going on, and just that's just the way it is. But we'll figure it out, and we'll get it going for you.
Funny stuff. Hey, y'all, let me see. Matter of fact, there's nobody up here, so we can do what we want because we testing the waters out right now while we build. So, okay, Matt, have fun. Let me see if I can get some audio for these guys. Y'all, if there's a lot of blank spaces, because why should we do all of this stuff that we want to do if there's nobody looking? Sure, you might play it back, but I'm just going to show you the importance of the support. And even if you're not a supporter and you're just a nosy person, come over here and be nosy. We need the audience. Hey, baby.
Hi, baby.
How you doing?
Good.
So we're live, and nobody's here yet, so we're testing it.
Yeah.
There's food.
We would love to have it, baby. What do you want me? Yes, please,
Bring
please.
some back.
Please, ma'am.
Deandra asked if we wanted a kit, and I said no.
No, they keep trying to give us animals. We want no more animals.
Zach found it, and he says it was abandoned.
Hey, the only
Wipe its
animals
eyes.
want to.
Oh.
Poor thing.
What happened?
It was abandoned, and
Oh,
Zach
no.
cleaned its eyes out. And
Yeah, that's his cat. He's already grooming it. Don't groom it to bring it to us.
Oh, man.
So
Zach, no, we're not having it.
I'll bring the sandwiches in,
Mm-hmm.
and the cake. Do you want me to bring the whole cake in too? with
Yes,
the
please.
knife?
Yes,
And
please. Yes,
And
ma'am.
some plates.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Is what good?
Your drink?
Try it. So yeah, guys. So just because we don't want to do it right now, I'm just gonna show you.
Oh, I like it.
See, it's the #1 joint.
That is.
The first episode. So, Mama's home. Hey, Mom. And got my co-host here.
What's up? Matthew Bell.
And of
All right,
course
I'm gonna
here.
go get the food, baby.
All right. So until we can figure out how to work this box, y'all just gonna have to get it the way we give it to you because, like I said, this is gonna be like a partnership. I need y'all to do your part so we can do our part. We already got skits and we already got,
A lot of stuff, you know,
man.
that's waiting to be.
Well, broadcast and posted and stuff like that. But okay, now here they come. Here they come. Hey guys. Hey guys.
Hello, guys. What's up?
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Now they're starting to come in. Now I can do what I got to do. We're fine. How are you? I might need to put some more lights on. Get some action. So talk to him, Matt.
So what? How's everyone doing today? On this first day of summer, we're starting to get summer heat today,
Yeah.
as I'm sure everyone has seen, and so we're very excited.
Summer heat.
Yeah. So we're very excited to be here to work out
Mic check.
the things that we have planned for everyone, and so
I'm excited.
everyone.
Matt's
should be
trying to
excited.
fill y'all out right now.
Yeah.
Matt, get in that screen, man. They can't see you.
Yeah.
Do what I need to do. I need to move this mic.
Nah, it's fine.
I'm gonna move the mic. Here, until I get this mic moved, you come over here and get in the screen so they can see you.
All right.
Come on. Come on, Matt. That's Matt Bell, y'all.
That's it.
You come over here, I'm come over there. It's chaos in this room right now because I probably got more equipment than I need. But
Well, it's better to have more than less.
you tell them, Matt. Matt Bell, ladies and gentlemen. Introduce yourself. Tell them a little bit about you, man. They watching now.
Well, my name is Matt Bell, or you call me Matthew Bell. It doesn't matter. And so,
So tell them how this podcast came about, bro.
well, we have me and Matthew Ray have started a great relationship and just friendship and just we've seen how God has been working in all of this. That's the main thing.
Definitely. Thank you, baby.
This is God inspired.
Yes.
And everything that we do, every action, every thought, every
Well, we have a motto. to make it easier on everybody when they ask us what do we do and what is the content about, we just tell them it's a 3-parter.
Yep.
It's we're faith-based, lighthearted, community-produced content. So whatever you see on this page, if it don't fall in that line, we've been hacked. That's not us.
That's not us. We're not going to do anything.
Everything has got to be faith-based, lighthearted, which means, you're going to laugh. You're going to have some laugh. Because what made this podcast even come to life was the laughter part of it. And this guy and me, we crack each other up.
Yes,
I mean,
all the time.
we have a good time. And then it's to the point now that folk looking for us. If they can't find us, it's such and such here, such and such there.
That's right.
So we almost became synonymous with each other.
Yeah.
Not because the name is the same, but because the game is the same. Very similar personalities.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, every time. Very similar personalities.
Yes.
And it's funny. We've gotten these things that we do, these jokes, and I'm still editing it right now. We got so many sound clips that it's insane. And so we have enough, like I was telling y'all on that one video where I looked like I got hit by 2 trains and a motorbike.
Yeah.
But I was telling them that we got some sound clips that real time to show y'all where the mood of this stuff is. What you got, baby?
Nothing on it.
All right.
I remember you saying that you weren't sure. And this has got mayonnaise,
They're
mustard,
gonna want to see what y'all talking
pesto.
about.
Okay.
They're gonna want to see what y'all
Pesto is
talking
so
about.
good.
All right.
All right, y'all want to see what she talking about? Take the lid out, baby, because I'm gonna let them see it.
And this is a glaze.
Take that lid back off right there.
Not frosting, but a glaze.
So this is a glaze. A glaze what? So she's got sliders.
glazed cake.
These are the biggest sliders I have ever seen. Grapes. Let's get some more. Oh no! See, we're doing too much. Oh. All right, I'm gonna start walking around with this phone until we can get some order in this house and order in this court.
Oh, that's gonna be so good.
And Junior, you on live, buddy?
You'll be
So
seeing
then-
them.
Yeah, you'll be seeing
I'm
him.
grabbing one of these guys.
Grab it, baby. How many of us is this? It's look.
I'll probably eat 2 or 3.
All right, on the count of 3, we're gonna celebrate the birthday of the podcast, DemM&MBois. You ready? Get your horn. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be lit. You're gonna see clips. You're gonna have a whole lot of. Listen, by the time we done with y'all, you're gonna have a new dialogue. We talk different.
Yep.
We got a different type of slang that's been developed by them DemM&MBois.
You know what?
Yeah, babe.
This is gonna be good.
What? What's gonna be good?
All this.
Oh,
What you talking about?
the
This
pod.
is gonna
Oh,
be
the
good.
pod.
Yeah.
Hey, I like it when what's that dude? My boy, he's a podcaster. He says let's pod. What's his name? Oh, come on, y'all. Y'all tell me who his name is. Joe Budden. Joe Budden.
Okay.
Joe Budden has gotten so corny since he started doing podcasts, and I think I like this version of Joe Budden. The Breakfast Club, and you've been influencers. Charlamagne, you get on my nerves a little bit, bro, but I've gotten some influence and some inspirations from you, so we'll go there. And I've heard some of the things that you be saying and doing. You've obviously, I put you way over here, and you still managed to get out that shot.
Oh, no.
Matt, are you camera shy?
No.
I'm gonna keep this camera on you because they want to get to know this guy who they're gonna be laughing with and laughing at when we do all these segments talking about that wild game supper.
Oh, man.
That wild game supper. Matter of fact, since we on the subject,
We got a list of places that have.
oh yeah,
We
we
got a
did
list.
we got some assistance from my AI agent, and my wife didn't feel like waiting on him because he was moving.
I picked it up
She
quick.
started doing her research, and we got some phone numbers, guys. Where we're going to be calling some restaurants that have wild game menus.
Yes.
I said wild game menus. I don't even know if they. You don't understand what I'm saying? Wild game menu. And we're just gonna call up. It don't have to be a prank call. It's their menu. We're just gonna call them and ask them about it. We're gonna ask them about that #1 special that we found out. The #1, bro.
Is that hit and run?
The hit and run special, man. And then we can't call it what we want to call it because we got to be social media correct.
That's right. Yeah,
Forget politically correct. We got to be
Yeah,
social media correct.
Yeah.
So what is it called, Matt?
The road mishap.
Oops. It's called the road mishap.
Yeah.
So before you get any bright ideas, we already got merch on the way. So just knock it off.
Yes.
We got merch on the way. Don't be roadside mishap.
Yeah, it won't be good. It won't be good.
That's not a good look for you because we don't want to handle a lot of
Yeah.
people like that. We want to
That's
enjoy y'all. We want everybody to enjoy each other. And if we hear anybody with slander or we hear anybody that's talking incorrect,
No.
hey, where's my light? Somebody knocked the light down.
Oh man.
Golly.
Oh, I did.
Yeah. What you say, baby?
Oh,
Talk to me, honey.
I like
So
that
my
one.
honey just got here. She rushed in because this thing, Matt, you got bugs all over you. Oh no, those are light bulbs.
Oh. Oh man.
I wanted to tell y'all how this show came about, but I don't know. I don't know how much y'all want to know that, or what it is that y'all here
Would you
for.
like a sandwich?
I would, but let me talk to the guests for 1
Okay,
minute
you-
because you
you
know it's hard for
take
me
your
to
own
do.
self.
Eat and talk and.
Yeah.
Feel free to look at this on many devices because I shared it on Facebook. It's on your YouTube page.
Yep.
I told y'all to hurry up and get my numbers up so we can do this live on the new page. But no,
We need 50 subscribers.
we need 50 subscribers. Where we at now as far as our
I
subs?
think it's,
How many subs we got,
I think
man?
it's like 37.
We got 30. No, it's a little bit more than that.
Oh.
And I've been when I first came out very, very aggressive. I was trying to get y'all to come on board so I didn't have to be a nuisance and get you to subscribe. A lot of y'all signed it
Yeah.
and subscribed.
We
But how much
appreciate that a lot, too.
yeah, but how much participation are y'all doing? When we go live,
We want y'all to be there.
you got to be there, guys, so you can engage. We got something good for you. We got a lot of treats for y'all.
That's right.
We got these games we're gonna play. We got segments. We're gonna tell them about the segments, man. Tell them about the segments. You got to tell
Well,
them.
right now we got about 5 different segments right now.
Tell them what they are, Matt.
We got the pick up the phone segment.
Pick up the phone.
That'd be a good call-in segment right there that you can engage in.
That's gonna
Of
be lit
course,
too.
a popular one will be the wild game.
That wild game. When we
That's
talk
gonna be-
about that wild game,
Yeah,
oh
that's
man, that one slips me out.
That's gonna be lit right there. And then we got the
We got
you didn't know. I mean,
Oh no! Oh no is when we talk about something maybe we've experienced, maybe something we've come in contact with. Just like when I told Matt the other day, Mr. Bell. I said, Mr. Bell, I made a #1, man. And it's like I felt so bad. It sounded like I was crying when I played it back. Y'all gonna hear it on the clip.
Yeah.
When I played it back, it sounded like I was in remorse.
Well,
Can't believe I was in remorse because
yeah.
I kind of seen it eye to eye, man.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it's going to be on somebody's dinner plate,
Oh.
and it's the #1.
Well, #1.
Oh, no.
And they made a special. It's called the mishap.
The miss out.
But what did they call it? They call it hit and run. It's the hit and run special.
Yep, that's right.
That hit and run special, I think it's going to be a hit, especially by this being the first day of summer.
Yeah.
And by the way, shout out Juneteenth. Shout out to the Juneteenth. We're going actually to what's that fair we got invited to? We got invited to something. It's called because I went out there and got some pictures and some videos. By the way, baby, what is that thing called? Hurry up before I find it myself, man.
Ida Cox, baby.
Ida Cox. It's the Ida Cox Festival.
Festival in Tacoma.
She was the one that lived here in Tacoma.
Yeah.
She started that outside music event for the community.
Lit.
Oh, yeah,
That's lit.
okay.
That's lit. That's lit.
All right.
So we're gonna go out there, meet and greet,
Yeah.
introduce ourselves, and bring the pod out there. Y'all want to go out there with us?
We'll
We're
be
gonna
out
bring
there
the pod out there.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
And,
gonna,
shoot, that's gonna be a trip.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a trip. Talk to him, man.
this is good.
And our other, we got 2 other segments. One other segment.
Ask Lieutenant Dan.
Yeah, the Ask Lieutenant Dan. That's
is,
gonna be really popular. We've already shot a video of him last
we
week.
shot a clip where we ran into him. He was out there at the Goodwill doing some Goodwill stuff.
That's right.
So, Ask Lieutenant Dan is kind of like a segment where we pay homage to the Marines, the Marine Corps. We got this. Tell them about that episode about the Corps,
Yeah.
where we go 1, 2, 3, 4. We love the Marine Corps,
Corps.
but we ain't never been in the Marines, but we
That's
love
right.
those
We love
Marines,
it.
and we've been inspired by some of the things the
That's
Marines had to offer. So
Yeah.
when we
Forrest
say,
Gump.
Forrest Gump,
Yeah,
that's a
it's
big.
Forrest
biggest-
Gump.
Well, that's how.
Yeah.
That's what kind of birthed Lieutenant Daniel.
Yeah, that's it.
Lieutenant Daniel has become Lieutenant Dan with the
Yeah.
DemM&MBois,
That's
right?
right.
All right. So, what's that? Well, it's Ask Lieutenant
Yeah,
Dan.
and we already
So
have-
that's when you call in and you
That's-
talk to Lieutenant Dan.
That's almost like pick up the phone. Where you have
Yeah.
two different.
It's a lot like that, yeah.
Two different segments where you can call in and have engagement.
Yeah,
And,
yeah. That's gonna be exciting.
That's gonna be real exciting.
Mhm.
And the last one is the I Tell You What segment.
I'll tell you what.
Because as you may know in life, you have to be told, and then also you have to tell people.
And when you had to tell people, basically past tense of
That's
when
right.
somebody had to tell you something,
Yeah,
you got told.
you got told.
And if you get told over here, we're
Yeah.
gonna send you to HR. And I don't
Yeah.
know what your HR is.
Yeah, but it ain't your HR.
No, our HR is. You want to tell them? You want me to tell them?
Heavenly Resources.
It's the heavenly resources,
Yes.
man, or the holy resources.
Or holy
And we
resources.
turn you over to HR,
Yep,
the heavenly resources or the holy resources.
that's right.
Then that means you got to deal with the one who created you, and it's out of our hands by then.
We just lead you to.
We're gonna love you all the way to the end, because that's what the Father
That's
said
what
we
we're
have
called-
to do.
And we're called to that too.
Yeah, we're called to do that.
Yeah.
So we're also called to show some of you individuals to be coming out here and feeding the homeless and giving to the shelters and doing stuff like that, just
Yeah.
giving back to your community.
Right.
We're gonna recognize you guys.
Yeah.
We're gonna recognize y'all, and I mean the camera is gonna come to you. Now, some people they feel a little way about people who show. What do they call that? Philanthropy? I could never say that word.
Philanthropy.
Philanthropy. How you say it, guys?
Philanthropy. Yeah.
Well, when people give back to their
Right.
community
Yeah.
and to their fellow man,
Yeah.
when people are doing that
Yeah.
and they record that, some people may have ill intentions and others may
what-
not. But
we
what
have-
we see it, the way we see it,
Yeah.
is it may inspire the next person to get your butt up and
That's
go
right.
do something for
That's-
somebody else.
The motivation has to be there.
Yeah, man.
And it can't be about self. It has to be about others.
Can't ever be about self. That's not right.
Yeah, and
That's not nice if you're doing that.
and so, but one of the main things for our pod, as we've already mentioned, is our motto is faith-based, lighthearted, community-produced content.
Yeah.
Like we're not only just doing this pod, but we're wanting to inspire everyone to live a life faith-based.
That's what I'm trying to
And,
tell them, man.
Because we've had interactions with people around, and you never know when God's going to send you to talk to someone, or
That's true.
or someone's talking to you.
That's true.
So, and that's part of where our friendship has come in, and a big part of it.
Mm-hmm.
And so, we're going to have good times, good laughs, good fun, but we also lead you to the one that is who's sent us here and who's created us, and that's God Himself.
That's right.
And so,
That's right. That's absolutely right. And man, listen, the way we think and the way my mind is wired, y'all know me. Some of y'all, because this is on my first page. This is on my Matthew page, my OHP page, and a lot of you already know me. So y'all know how I am about this entertainment business. I didn't know I would be doing a podcast in 2025 in the middle of what can this be considered the middle maybe?
yeah.
I don't know. Which month is this? The 6th month?
Yeah. I mean,
Since 12 months, we are actually smack dab in the middle
Well,
of the
idea
year.
came in May.
The idea came in May and
So-
materialized today. So we're actually smack dab in the middle
So
of the year.
We're like a month into this.
Okay, that's
So,
true.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
So 2025,
Yeah.
the first day of summer.
First day of
So we
summer.
chose this day because it's literally hot, figuratively hot,
Yes.
and this is a hot show.
Yeah.
So do what you want to do with this. We're going to be on for an hour, and hopefully we will be able to keep you in. No, that's not even a question. We would definitely be able to keep you entertained because we got
Right.
so much content. It's about
Yes.
coordinating it. though.
Coordinate, yes.
This is our first show,
And-
and I'm still trying to get on my Facebook to see it in different places to make sure everything is coming out. Because
Yeah.
y'all not telling me nothing. Can you hear everything? Because I can't even look. Can you see up there? What are they saying?
Hi, I'm done doing it. What you guys doing? Good. Hello. About 5 comments.
About 5 comments.
Yes.
Well, we appreciate you guys to
Thank
give
you.
about 5 comments.
Yes.
Continue. Talk to him, man.
But we, like I said before, everything is faith based, and because you can look around the culture, around social media, everywhere now, and it's everything is based upon lots of different things.
Yeah.
Other than being faith based, being
Yeah.
from God, being blessed by God.
Yes.
The main thing we want to do is doing what God has revealed to Matthew right here, and so we want everything that we do to be blessed.
That's right.
And by you tuning in and watching us and engaging with us, we hope you're going to get blessed too by everything that we're doing. And so, but we're bringing, it's lighthearted. We want to be uplifting and just, have a good time. And because there's a lot of people struggling right now. A lot of people just there's a lot of bad news going on around, or whatever. But, we want to be shining God's light. We want to be the light.
We got to be the light.
Through social media, through wherever you're seeing this at. And that's one big thing that as we move forward with this, you'll see God's light shine through us. And so
Matt,
that's just one aspect.
I'll tell you what, Matt, one thing that they gonna be surprised, they can tell that you are kind of a recluse of a sort.
Yes.
Me, the polar opposite.
That's right.
So it's a great blend in my opinion.
Yeah,
I welcome
Yes.
his mentality and his approach, and he seems to tolerate my approach.
Oh yes, I do.
And it works for the industry,
Oh, yes.
and the people that we've come in contact with, they
Right.
love us.
Yeah.
And in fact, when we even got the name, they called us M&M because
That's right.
his name is Matt, my name is Matt.
That was just the easy way to refer to us.
And then they seen we have a chemistry, so
Yeah.
they made us synonymous name.
That's
They
right.
called us
Yeah.
the DemM&MBois.
That's right, yeah.
Actually, they called us Eminem.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
so a bell went off in my head.
Yes.
That's funny. Your last name is
Yeah,
Bell.
that's right. Well, that's, yeah.
But I was like,
Yeah.
they go to DemM&MBois.
Yeah, and that stuck, and it clicked, and
It all came from the way we just in our own world, and the world come
Yes,
to where we're
yeah,
at and
yeah.
come to that live vibe that we have.
Yeah,
That's where it comes from.
and it's real, and it's not manufactured.
That's right.
and that's how we know that God has His hand in it. He brought that, to this project, and so we're very excited to get started again, and just we got plenty, like Matthew said earlier, there's plenty of content.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to be producing new content regularly, and so, and our hope is that we can just hope y'all view it and engage in it, and just be touched by it, or whatever. And so, it's a great opportunity here, because it's almost like a movement that we're.
It is a
going
movement.
in. It's a
movement.
Seems like it's a movement. And
What's
so-
funny? Hold on, excuse me. I don't want to cut you off because I finally got you talking.
Yes.
But I gotta make a point here.
Yeah.
This thing started off as a vision of a podcast.
That's right.
And when I said I prayed for it, I
Yeah.
wanted something that we could use and give God the glory and keep Him in this, because let's face it, a lot of people have podcasts right now.
That's right.
And we all know, or we already know, that God's gonna plant His people everywhere.
That's right.
I want to be the one who has a internet presence. Excuse me, guys. I want to be the one that have a social media presence.
Yeah.
Lord, let our light shine,
Yeah.
and we'll keep you in the loop, and we'll keep you and at the soul base of it. So the Lord is the foundation of this concept. So what was revealed to me, and I'll share it with you, because it'd be nice if more than us get this concept in their system.
Right.
But this is what He blessed. faith-based, lighthearted, community-proofed content.
Yes.
He said if you keep it in that margin,
Right.
it's anointed and
It's
blessed.
honest. Yeah, that's right.
So you'll see a whole lot of stuff come to us. You'll see meetings. You'll see the results of the meetings, whatever that could mean to you. But one thing that I know, if it's not faith-based, lighthearted, or community-produced, we've been hacked. That's not us.
We won't divert from that.
No, we already know where the blessings is.
That's right.
The views that we've been getting on these clips,
Right. Yeah.
I've never had views like that before.
No.
And he already told me it's going to go further because, for one thing, to get these numbers and get this content, it's more than I have one. I don't know what your motivation is, but my motivation is exposure. So get monetized would mean that
we need to be seen, be heard. Get,
that's true.
And engagement, get viewers, get subscribers.
For me to be able to get this show monetized would mean that I can hire a team to have cameras, 2 camera people, because I've already seen the vision, but I'm just going to put it out here so you guys know. 2 cameras for you, which this is my co-host, Matt Bell, because he does food reviews. You probably already seen the video that we had up
last
Saturday of Linda's place Linda's place at the Rebel
in downtown
Toccoa, Georgia. That's up here real tip top of Georgia. And I was past Gainesville guy. All the Gainesville love, I gave Gainesville love a lot of love, and Gainesville gave me a lot of love back. But you must have had to move. So a lot of things were changing. So the name changed, the company brand logo has changed.
That's right.
And Elias nickname has, well, as the clip showed you, been straightened.
That's right.
Not changed, but straightened. So I'm still known as ItsYaMistaRay DJ Dr. Dice, but I've matured and walked thoroughly in both feet in the ground as ItsYaMistaRay.
Right.
When I do this ItsYaMistaRay, it brands the name. It brands the last name Ray, which I'm very proud of that last name. My dad gave me this last name, and I plan to honor it. There's a lot of honor in that name, Ray, and it also is a way for me to leave a legacy.
That's right.
When I bring anybody to the family, it's going to be a power move every time. So, about to have my first year anniversary with my wife. I call her my knife because she'll cut you if you. And she's a very, very soft-spoken, soft-tempered woman, but don't make her go there because now I got to cool her engines off. And she don't snap on me. She just engulfs when she's upset. Don't take much to get her upset, but when something get her upset, oh boy, it takes her all the way there. So it's a big respect thing.
That's right.
And when I bring her name up, it makes me think of the company that we're also branding called #DanaVision. You may have seen this. So you'll see a lot of photos on backslides because I got this one segment. Well, I don't even know if it can be considered a segment, but it's a word with Mr. Ray where I have thoughts. And it's inspirational thoughts, and then I got a whole folder for it. In the DemM&MBois page is a folder where I got clips of the audio, but it has the DanaVision photos as a slide
in there.
It's amazing. You ought to go check that out if you haven't checked it out yet. But a lot of moving parts, Matt. And tell them about some of your food reviews that you got coming. Cause I've seen where you've been scouting.
Well, like Matthew said earlier, we got one review already in the books, and that was at Linda's place at the Rebel in downtown Toccoa. And so there's probably 4 more that I've looked at right now, and so be looking for those here in the next few weeks, couple weeks.
Yeah, a couple weeks.
So, but there's a lot of thoughts and ideas that are going to be going, coming down the pike, and so we're just very excited to just show you what we're doing and what we're going to be doing. And so, hey, we're in party mode.
We're in party mode.
And so,
it is so lit up in here.
And so we want you to be in party mode too. And so, but by our showing you what we're doing and our
Tell them about that pole that we got coming. So we just found out that water is not actually wet.
Oh,
Talk to them
man.
about that.
yeah, that's well, we didn't know it, but there's this ongoing discussion throughout social media
yeah.
and maybe academia about water being non-wet.
Mhm.
And so, Matthew put this video yesterday online, and it's a little video about that, so we hope y'all tune in to look at that. But in the future, our polls, we might have different polls of just like different topics, different things that are trending, and different things going on in the world. And so that's another way to have engagement, viewer engagement. And so, but we're just very happy again to be here, and we just hope that everyone will tune in to watch and see what we're doing. And we would love and be gracious for you to subscribe and share our podcast, DemM&MBois on YouTube. So, just
Ow!
you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
But yeah, the main thing is just get the word out. Please
Yeah,
subscribe,
get that word
and
out, man.
Share, and you can share it on many different social media platforms. We just want to be seen and heard, and we believe that that God will bring those that that want to be affected by what we do, and so we're just trusting in God that He will.
That's right.
He will provide us with who we need to, who our audience is, and but it's. This, like we said earlier, this is a God-based thing, and so, and we want to be different than what's typically out there in the social media world.
Yeah.
There's a lot of copycat, a lot of different.
It's a regurgitated idea, man. Everybody
everything
doing their version of something that they saw that worked.
Right,
What we're doing, we don't care whether it's something that works.
No, it's
because the motivation behind it is I asked for something, God say here, and then when I made a promise to Him, I said what I would do, and He said He'll bless it. That's all I needed to know, and that's all I needed to have put the wind behind my back. Then He gives me a wife who supports what I'm doing. Only conflict we have is I might spend too much time up editing when I should be going to bed. I'll do it right after work, because right now, guys, right now we still go to work and do they call it a 9 to 5, but it's actually a 6:30 to 5.
It's a long day.
and when we're there, yes, we getting some dialogue in, but let me tell you something. We're good at what we do.
Oh yeah.
We do not neglect the job.
No.
But we are still lit.
Yes.
And we're lit
all day long.
All day long, man. And then keeping everybody else motivated. So I'm kind of like the OG in there.
That's right.
So I've taken this opportunity of leadership, like a granddaddy role, if you would, to be the light and the guidance and like the elder role.
Yeah.
Now they have a ranking system over there where we work.
That's right.
And I won't say the name of where we work because I don't know what the guidelines are. I don't have no problem saying it because I'm proud of where I work. It pays the bills. And plus, I met my guy right here.
Yeah.
You want to know something even more profound? I met my wife in there.
Yeah, that's right.
Did you know that?
That's right.
So that job's been nothing but blessings to me. So anybody have anything ill to say about a job that they work at, you got two choices. Either process it, live with it, and keep a positive outlook, or quit.
Or quit. Go somewhere else.
You know what I'm saying? What gets on my nerves is how people are so humble when they first get hired somewhere. They get this old crazy looking smile on their face and and they're so happy with the job. And then when they get comfortable with the job,
it's just you go through the motions.
Just like any other relationship, they
it's just
start
like a relationship.
neglecting it and
Yeah.
disrespecting it and not
It
appreciating
it doesn't stay special like it was at first. Yeah.
Listen, I'm the last person to tell you that I wouldn't understand what the animosity is, especially when these companies do all this tweaking to try to figure out how to keep themselves trillionaires.
Oh, yeah.
I understand it. Because the day that they're not trillionaires, the day it starts narrowing down on them cutting jobs.
Yes. Yeah.
So I'm not doing that.
No.
But what I am saying is just remember that we're people, we got needs, and we have responsibilities too. That's all. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Yeah.
Other than that, come to work, keep a positive attitude. Sometimes I might be quiet, and usually because I'm in a creative process.
That's right.
And guys, I can talk, and trust me, I can talk, and I can go.
Yeah.
But the reason why I'm like that is because I'm a child that has been full. My cup runneth over. I got a big family. Most of my family can be professional in any aspect of entertainment. Singers, rappers, composers, people who play the piano. My granddad played the piano and had 9 children. My mom was the first of 9. Each and every one of his children could play the piano.
Oh man, that's awesome.
And they even had a singing group called the Family Inspirations. And that family inspired, brother.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. And so that's the Maven side of my bloodline, which is my mom. My mom's side is the Mavens. My dad's side is the Ray. And my mom and my dad, I would say they were polar opposites, but they had a lot in common. Like, they loved people. Both of them have gone and transitioned now. But those two people, I understand who I am now just by me being an adult, me being a grown version of me, and looking in the mirror and seeing why I think the way I think and why I move the way I move.
Right.
It's because mama thought that way and moved that way, dad thought that way and moved that way, and then you have me.
Yeah.
I'm in there somewhere.
Right. Yeah.
Now my spirit's in there somewhere. So you get this conglomerate of personalities, and it created me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what you get, guys. And, you know, luckily or being blessed,
That's right.
I meet people like this.
Yes.
This outstanding young man, smart dude. Look at that face, grin on the camera. I'm going to show him something. Smile for the camera. That smile right there alone can sell millions of dollars worth of products. Now, any of you people out here wanting to know how to sponsor us, this is how you do it.
Yeah.
You look at your approach and say, are you faith-based?
Faith-based.
Can you have lighthearted
That's right.
content?
Yeah.
And would you consider the community being produced
That's right.
in your efforts?
Yeah.
If you fall under those categories, welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard. And yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if not, just be a silent partner.
Yes.
And if that's not good enough, we can move on.
Yeah.
If I had $1 million, $1 million, what's the word I want to use, Matt? If somebody offered me $1 million right now to do work with this company, OHP, Original Head Production, which I have been building since 97.
Okay.
They would have to, first of all, understand what I'm doing, what I aim to do, and how big this thing is. So under Original Heads Productions, you have music, you have actors and actresses, you have videographers and movie directors and producers. You have a photography section, which is the Dana Vision. This is a brand new brand.
That's right.
When I met this woman, she was shooting amazing shots, and when I got to see that side of her, I was like, whoa, this woman has different layers.
Yeah, that's it.
Not only is she attractive to my eye,
Yeah.
but she's attractive to my spirit. We have very similar spirits. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yeah,
our spirits are very similar.
Very similar, yeah.
So cosmetically, we don't look nothing alike. We come from 2 different worlds.
That's right.
But spiritually, if you were someone who was tapped into frequency, you'd be able to understand how we click the way we click, her and I. And then the same thing I'm finding with you, Matt.
Yeah.
Is the chemistry that we have. We have a kindred spirit.
Kindred
I
spirit.
like to call
That's a perfect comparison. Yeah, I agree fully.
Give me a little backstory on you, Matt.
Well, I'm 41 years old, and so I recently moved up to Gainesville late last year, and so, but started coming to work, and very grateful to be partnered with Matthew and other co-workers in our workspace, and just like what Matthew said earlier, it's just chemistry's there, it's real, and get along so well, and it's almost like we've known each other our whole lives.
Yeah, man.
I mean, it's like we've been best friends forever.
Right.
So, and that's how you know, and that's how I know, and you should know too, audience, that God is in this. God placed me here at this time to be involved in this effort, and to be a part of the OHP relaunch, and also to be branded DemM&MBois.
Yeah,
and so, and some other things that we got, like we said earlier, is we got a lot of content already. We got ideas for new content. Like every day our wheels are spinning, and and when Matthew's quiet, he's thinking. He's everything's going on, and there's a lot of just stuff that's going to be coming into works that are ideas, thoughts, that sort of thing. And so and there's a couple of interviews that will be coming pretty soon.
Yeah, I'm editing that review you did. That looks good, man.
Yeah.
And every time I have trouble editing it because I started getting hungry.
Yeah, well, yeah, I would too. That's the thing about food and good food. It'll make you hungry, obviously.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully, when we do those food reviews, that we hope that we're promoting the place we're doing that review at, and giving them good publicity, and just sharing another place to, if you're nearby, a place you can go.
Yeah, so that taps right into the community produced stuff.
Right.
That's
one aspect of it.
Like my wife pointed out, the community is not just where you live.
It's
for one thing, I live in one community, Matt lives in another community, and we're all from a different community. So we're gonna show y'all too. Yeah. I'm from Virginia. I've been in Georgia since '99. But I still have lots of family there. My kid is there. And my wife is from California. We're going to go there. And of course, at this point, whenever we go somewhere, we're getting content. So we're going to keep you updated. And it won't be for long before cameras is going to be all over the place with us. So hope y'all ready.
Yeah. And
I'm not advertising this drink neither.
No. But like Matthew said earlier, we would love for advertisement, but it has to come in that faith-based, lighthearted, community-produced content realm, and so
that's right.
Guys,
it's not that hard to do, man. Y'all can fall in there. First of all, you got to rethink. You got to rewire your brain.
That's right, because our brains are. Society has wired our brains, or tried to do things in selfish ways. Motivation's not there. And that you can see that how a lot of different medias are just they're not faith-based. They're just
they're world-based.
World-based, and that's not and what that really is doing is showing darkness. It's bringing darkness.
Isn't it, man? It really is.
I mean, because it may be.
No.
Oh no! Yeah, that's what we would say. Oh no to darkness, because the dark is not good. But it's we're just bringing something new and fresh in this social media world and this world in general. But yeah, and
Matt, you still there?
I'm here. I'm not here.
Yeah, Matt, see what Matt is doing?
Yeah.
See, Matt, he's a thinker too now.
Yeah.
Now, I don't need him to overthink and try to read
No.
y'all mind, because
No.
we're going to give y'all minds a break, and
That's
y'all
right.
going to think like them M&M boys for this remaining of the hour, because we went on at 3.
Yes.
Well, we started messing around at 3. And it's almost 4, so really that's a good hour.
That's a good hour, just
But-
almost.
And this is not a test. This is really what we wanted to do. We wanted to get a feel of everything, but
That's right.
the real show happens on that other page.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times I got to tell you,
Yeah.
but for crying out loud,
That's right.
you got to go back.
Gotta go.
You got to. I just got a note that says you got to roll. Oh,
No.
you got handlers already, man. Oh my gosh.
You got a note for me?
Yeah, it says you got to be going in a minute.
I ain't saying
Oh
nothing.
no!
What bad ghost or
Don't
something?
tell me no ghost. Don't tell me that clone has made his way to the show. Oh no!
No, there's nothing. I don't know.
Let me see. It's ItsYaMistaRay. I'm looking at us over here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to send y'all some links to help you people who just don't feel like doing the work. This should do it. Let me see what this gets you. If you can't go there, go there. And it'll get you to the show. So if you haven't seen them M&M boys, we got links everywhere.
Yeah.
You got to hit the link.
See them on the bottom of your screen.
See it on the bottom of your screen.
Yeah.
It's them M&M boys. And underneath
right.
you're going to see this faith-based, lighthearted, community-produced content. Now listen, wait for the, oh no, wait for the Ask Lieutenant Dan.
Wait for the I'll tell you what.
We have one for you, one for me, one for the Corps. And we got call-in shows. You can call in, and then we're going to call y'all.
Yeah.
Now, which way you want to do it?
Yep.
You want to call us, or you want us to call you?
Yeah.
Because when we call you, you're going to have about 3 seconds to answer the phone. And if you don't, somebody's going to say, pick up the phone.
Yeah.
And then you might get embarrassed, because if you got us on speaker, the whole house going to hear it.
That's right.
So anyway, guys, we had fun with y'all. We got about, it's 3:55 right now.
Yeah.
I want to do it right down to the minute. I told them an hour is going to be an hour. So close it down for them, Matt.
Well, what our plan is, we want to today. Obviously, today is the debut episode. Today,
Episode 1, baby.
Getting to know us, and a little bit about ourselves, and a little bit about what the podcast is, and about the background of it.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're going to be shooting new episodes every Friday.
Yeah.
I mean, releasing them every Friday.
Yeah.
And we're hoping that in the meantime that you enjoy the content, and the main thing is just subscribe, please, and
Please
share.
subscribe. We want to get y'all to that new page.
Share our links.
I put them up there.
And
Hit that yellow bar, guys.
And we would appreciate if you shared it on your profile page or whatever,
we
or
would
just.
appreciate that.
But we're all about the light, and bringing light into this world, the social media world, and the everyday lives. We just want to bring light to this, and just try to give everyone a good time, and build a bond with you, and build relationship with you, and just have fun. And so but each episode will be get more comfortable working out everything that we got to work out, and so, but we're not like trying to be this great professional, like we
want that raw edge.
We want that raw. We're doing it our way, and your vision, and my vision also.
Yes,
so
sir.
we're just
Yes,
like, main thing is what you see is what you get.
Mm-hmm.
Like how you see us on this pod,
Mhm.
or on the different skits, or just anything that we do. That's how we really are in real life.
That's right.
We're not going to be any different. This is who we are, and so that's how we
Right.
know that we're authentic,
Yep.
and that God has His hand in this. And,
Yes.
And you know, we just can't wait to get started and get going. And so
Yeah. So we right at the end. We're down to 3 minutes. So what we're gonna do now is head to the Ida Cox music series. It's like it's a festive situation. I don't know if y'all can see this right here, but Ida Cox, and it's in downtown Socorro, Georgia.
Yeah.
And it's about to be lit because DemM&MBois is on the way
That's
over
right.
there. So we're going to introduce ourselves. Anybody watching this that's going to be out there, we're going to meet you out there. Let me know if you was on the show. Let me know if you caught a glimpse of it. How you feel about the show, man?
I feel great. It's great.
Mhm.
Awesome.
Can't wait to see y'all on the next one. For right now,
Yes.
we're going to do one every Friday
Yeah.
until anything else comes up. Now, this meeting that I'm having tomorrow
Yeah.
could affect some things.
Okay.
We're going to see.
Yeah. Yeah.
But as it stands right now, we can only do one a week because we're working men. We go to work,
That's right.
and when we get there, by golly, we work.
Yeah. That's it.
That's why it's funny because the last couple of days I had lunch with you,
Yeah.
and I sat in your truck. I usually sat in my car,
Yeah.
but I knew we had this podcast coming, and we didn't really talk.
Yeah.
You didn't know what I was doing, did you?
Yeah.
I was just catching the vibe.
Yeah.
And we were just catching the vibe.
Yeah,
I was just sitting in there relaxing with my buddy, my co-host,
Oh yeah.
old Matt Bell.
That's right.
You're my buddy, man.
Yeah, my buddy.
Appreciate you,
Thank
bro.
you.
And
Appreciate you too.
so we're at the final minute. So anything anybody else want to say before we blow these horns?
I don't know. I guess that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Right down to the last minute, and
That's
then when
right.
that thing said 4 o'clock, we out.
Yeah.
But let's see if we got a countdown. Let me see what kind of clock I got. Oh man, that timer's on that phone. We're actually using the phone right now, guys. But it's gonna be on computer.
That's
I'm
right.
getting used to the phone because we're gonna be going on location. Like I said, we just got invited out to that Ida Cox. So we're gonna go out and meet people today.
That's
and
right.
we're gonna take the pod there tomorrow. But after that, once every Friday.
Yes.
For 1 hour.
Yes.
Don't get greedy.
Yeah.
We need the viewership to come on.
Yes. Please
We
share.
need that
Please
viewership to
subscribe.
come on in.
Yeah.
Because we have content. I just
Yeah.
don't want to just give it. But, I listened to a pastor say when he first started, he was pastoring to 3 people.
Well, you start out small and then you grow, an audience, or.
Well, that man's delivery, and I was
Yeah,
watching some of his clips.
Yeah.
It's same delivery.
Yeah.
3 people, 1,000,000 people.
Yeah.
But when you're doing it for the right effort,
The right reason, the right effort, the right motivations, the people will come. God will
People will
bring
come
the
on.
audience there, and
that's our sign off right there.
all
So
right.
thank you, the ones that joined us.
Thank you very much.
Let me know what you
Appreciate it a
know.
lot.
Let me know what you think. Put it in the notes.
Any engagement.
Any
is
engagement,
welcome.
anything y'all want to hear,
Yeah.
see if we can fit it into the format
Yeah.
with these 5 segments we got. Matt
That's
ran
right.
down what the segments were.
That's
But
right.
anyway, this is us signing out. Them M&M
Them
boys.
Cool.
I might know how to stop this thing a lot better. Are you sure you want to stop streaming?